No, now.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
We were talking and we thought, wow. Most of our videos were very fortunate. We do one take and it's good and we just run with it.
No, they're not good.
Well, they aren't good, but they're funny for us.
Yeah, we like them.
We like them. And that's all really counts. No, we didn't. But we thought this time what would be fun is we did do a couple of them because for some reason my camera was acting up. So we have some that turned out kind of funny. So we're going to have an outtake at the end of the video.
Our whole thing is an outtake.
So watch to the end and watch. I'm sure you'll get a laugh. They're pretty funny. And that's what life's all about, right?
We get a kick out of them.
Get a good laugh. All
right.
So watch at the end. Go all the way to the end. All the way. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're just going to wing it. Hello, my name is Kelly.
Hi, I'm Dan.
And we're with our Vacation for Life. We have no idea what we're going to do yet. We're kind of just throwing it together.
We're winging it like we
it.
always do. So we're good to go.
Yeah, so we did want to kind of talk about, whoops, I got a thing in front of my face.
We have a virus.
Something popped in front of our window there. We wanted to start this off by, we are before full-time RVing.
Right.
There's a lot of other companies out there that do the RV after they're already there. Well, we want to do the before the RV.
Full-time.
That's it. We're done. Oh, no. So today...
This is probably going to be an outtake.
No, we'll probably run with it because this is us. All right, we're winging it again. So something happened to our videotape. It stopped recording. Thank goodness, I saw that it stopped. So we didn't get too far in. So we're kind of, again, just winging it. I don't know where it actually cut us off at, but we want to talk about...
Probably should cut us off from the beginning all the way to the end. No, but it's fun though.
Yeah. So
we remodeled our RV, which we threatened you with. So we tore out the floor. We wanted to put vinyl flooring down. I got to tell you, it came out beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not really a floor guy. I don't really care. I walk on it. So who cares what the floor looks like? But this turned out beautiful. We also painted it. Mm-hmm. We painted all of that old, I call it Victorian. It's like Victorian wallpaper because ours is 2012. So it's a little bit older. So we repainted over that, used a primer paint, which you absolutely have to do. Otherwise, you're going to be painting for the rest of your life. And the worst thing about painting is painting.
I love the paint though.
She's horrible. She's the worst painter that ever lived.
And guess what? You will be seeing this. So I
know you will be.
No, actually, I already did it. So hopefully you watched a previous video. It did go over some of the painting and techniques, and we removed the borders that go around all your RVs. I mean, to me, it looks like the border that was around. That was like the first thing we did was remove that thick border that was in the kitchen. It went all the way around.
What border?
And that RV. It had a border. He forgot.
There's no border.
I'll show you a picture so you remember.
The faces?
No, the border. It was border that was on the wall. But anyway, so we took that down and painted, but I did do that. So this one is going to be...
I think she was working on somebody else's RV.
We'll do Mars and Venus, Venus and Mars, as always.
Beauty and the Beast.
Two totally different... But we kind of wanted on this one, I think the most important thing is laying down flooring. Everybody wants to do it, and I'm going to say do it. We're in our 50s, and basically it was myself, my husband, and primarily my son. Thank goodness he was
floor
here.
layer. He's amazing.
Well, he's never done it. We've only done one other time in his. So this was all new to us. There were some challenges, and in the videos you will see that. But if you're asking, should you do it? Absolutely. And the flooring, just like at your house, you don't want carpet throughout your house. You want the hardwood flooring. It's easy to take care of. There's less dust. I say go for it all the way.
Right. The only thing that I would say about it is the weight. This stuff is very heavy. We used 8 or 9 boxes.
We started with 7 and found out that we needed two more boxes. So we did have a total of 9.
And of course, since we suck at floor laying, we had probably maybe 75 pounds of scrap when we were cutting it up.
Oh, yeah, we made
because I really want to get to the weight.
A couple of them.
It's very heavy, folks. I mean, our floor probably weighs about between 500 and 600 pounds, but we're going to balance that out with
lady
getting. Oh my God!
Sorry.
This is gonna get
This
old.
is lady. Sorry, I had to introduce
The
her.
star of the show. Anyway, to all of you guys out there that are concerned about weight, it probably weighs between 500 and 600 pounds to put in that floor. However, I took out probably 150 to maybe 200 pounds of carpet. So now we're netting out.
Wait,
We also took out this atrocious, horrible sleeper sofa that probably weighed 150 pounds. And then we're probably going to get rid of our dinette set, which is another 60 or so pounds. Yeah, no, she hates it. I love it, but she hates it. So I'm really paying attention to weight. I have to, because she will never pay attention to weight. So I'm paying attention to weight, and I'm trying to get net weight. I don't want to be adding weight. I'm going to be weighing our RV at the end. We got about 2,600 pounds that we can work with. So we're probably about 0 right now. We're pretty close to just right on the money. So we'll have to see when she loads her armoire, wine cellar. What else do you have? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that was cute.
But we have to watch weight. Everybody knows that. It's we have to watch weight. So far we're good. I'm paying real close attention to weight. So once we get all this done, we'll go ahead and weigh the RV and see where we're at.
Well, I think too, if you do out with some and in with others, like for example, the chairs that we're sitting in now, I saw that. They're cool. They open up, and I could probably show it to you. They have storage in the actual base of this, but they're heavy. So I replaced them with really light chairs. So there are different things. You take out some, but you put some in.
I'm paying really close attention to what goes in and what goes out.
That.
I really am. I have to.
Yeah.
So the dinette that they had in there altogether probably weighs, and we don't need pounds of dinette. I mean, it's just the two of us. Don't need 4 chairs with storage, because I know what happens with storage. It gets filled up. So I'm paying really close attention to that. I think it's well, we all know it's very important. So right now we're probably at net 0. I'm happy so far. We haven't loaded really anything on there yet, so we're doing good.
Yep. But going back to the flooring, so that's what our primary.
We're not going back there.
We aren't going back there.
It's very hard. It's a lot of work.
It was a lot of work.
It looks beautiful,
but
though.
Yeah, not only does it look beautiful, it's easy to take care of. We anticipated 2 full days of doing it, and literally between the 3 of us, or should I say the one of us, my son, it really took us 1 day. So to do brand new flooring throughout the we didn't do the bedroom, but it's not bad, and it is easy. There are some educational videos out there, and I did some really cool things that I think we did. There were some challenging spots. So I took a piece of paper and we traced it, and then used that to cut out the wood. So, we got a little creative, which I thought was pretty cool, to make our edges and everything turn out really good. So you'll be seeing past this. We're going to show some videos of everything that we did and how we did it. So it's fun.
Y'all still awake?
Oh, that was beautiful.
You still all awake?
Yeah, they're awake.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad.
It's only been up 7 minutes, so that's not too bad. So some things that
Oh my
that
God.
you want to do though is you do want to at all costs lay the tile down the day before, so you would need to unbox them and let them kind of like
Settle, yeah.
right.
And you can't do it in the heat because they warp really
yeah.
bad and they won't fit together. So we put everything back into the RV and stacked it up in there because it was a little bit cooler. We have a air conditioner that we borrowed, but anyway.
Well, that's another story.
So they have to remain rigid. If they start to warp, they fit together.
right.
So yeah, they have to be all at the same temperature. Otherwise, you're just going to be fighting yourself the whole time and waiting and waiting and waiting. So we learned that really quickly, and it just went right together. My son is amazing. He just killed it.
Yeah.
So it really turned out really nice. We got some really cool pictures. So hopefully that's something you might want to do. Remember your weights. But other than that,
He's
now
not talking to me.
no vacuuming anymore. You put a
I love
Swifter
it.
through
Yeah.
there and you're done.
And same with mopping. It's
Right.
wonderful. So some tools that we used. I am going to share. For his birthday, I got him a tool set that has. They're compact and it's like how many?
It's a Black & Decker. It's got a jigsaw. It's got a router. It's got a regular drill. It's got a bunch of different fittings on it, and I used it exclusively. It worked out really well.
And it's all in one box, and it's like I said, compact. So definitely we'll put a link below, and so you can get that because it's like heaven.
Right. It worked out really well, and I'm going to take it on the road with me.
Well, it was a whole idea.
Well, it also weighs like 15 pounds, so much.
Oh, the weight
No,
again.
I'm just
It's, but you also need a hammer, and if you can, we used a regular hammer, but my son is really good. But you might want to even wrap it so you don't when you hammer
damage the tiles.
you don't want to do that. So we did that. We did
You need a wrecking bar too.
a wrecking bar.
Our Flores needs a wrecking bar. No, you need a wrecking bar. It helps everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a small one. It's like a 12-inch wrecking bar, and we used it almost exclusively the whole day. So you'll see how this. If you want to try this, you'll see it on our video how we did it, and you can see where that would really come in handy for you.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing is, I was going to say with your tool set that you got, my son has the same kit, but he had a circular saw.
Yeah, circular saw.
That also is an attachment, so it actually attaches to his
The drill.
the drill. It's amazing. So we use that, but you can also use a regular utility knife to do all your cutting.
Quite a bit of that.
Now, would we
to
want to do all of that by hand that way?
You
I don't
can't.
think so. You would die.
It'd take 2 weeks.
Right, it would take you a lot longer.
Terrible.
Yeah. So then at the end, once we get it in, we have not done this, so we're going to do a part 2. We're going to put in molding around because there are some things where your tip out was. You have some exposed wood on both sides. And
Yeah, there's a little bit. We did really well. We don't really have a lot of molding to put up, but we're going to have to.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can
It'll
see
make it
where
look nicer too.
the ends aren't finished and stuff. But as soon as we get the molding up, it'll look like it's made that way. Mm-hmm. It'll look really sharp. So.
And the other things you might need, again, this will be part 2, is door jams or whatever those strips are that divide. We did not do our bathroom. And in the videos, you'll see why we have a curvature bath behind our toilet. There's no way you can cut that.
Yeah, it's too hard and it's too intricate. I don't want to spend a week in the bathroom cutting little pieces of tile. That's not going to happen. So what we did was our bathroom floor is in excellent condition. So I'm just going to put thresholds between our new wood floor and the bathroom. Perfect. It's done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So that'll work out fine. We'll probably put something up on that too and see how there's a transition there. Just put a threshold in there. You're fine.
Mm-hmm. And see, the other thing is cost. So like anything, nothing's cheap. So anticipate paying anywhere from $600 to $1,000, depending on what you did. I found, because I went hunting, we got ours, like I said, on sale for $239, but I found some out there as high as $439 per.
Yeah, that's kind of
piece.
over the top. We found
They
a
were
good deal
beautiful,
on
though.
ours. So it was probably, what is it, 213 a square foot?
239.
239.
He wasn't paying attention.
$2.39.
Because I just said that.
A square feet, and
Yeah.
we're about 300, around 300 square feet. So, well, that's not 1,000, not even close. It's
Well,
like
but if they
between 6 and 8,
but if they got the $4, how
then
much
you're
would
way
they-
up there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. And then one other thing is make sure on the back, and I think I showed it in one of my videos too, you want that rubber matting on the back.
Yeah, it's all vinyl.
So you don't have to lay down anything.
Yeah, you don't have to put down a baseboard or anything.
Yeah.
We put it right over our plywood, and it worked perfectly. So
Beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful. So, and make sure if you can too,
this
you want to
is
make
so
it
boring though.
water resistant. But it's only 13 minutes now. Oh, maybe 14. But that's it. And then they have others. So I guess we're done then because this is boring.
Totally.
All right. Give us, I'd love to see pictures. So if you've done remodels, shoot us your pictures. If you have any questions and we can help you, we would love to do that. So like us, share us, and I think that's it.
Just stay awake for this. That'd be the best thing.
Love to have you in our family. So, mwah, thank you. Bye.
See you later, everybody.
All right, we were having so much fun, we decided to keep on recording. Who
Sorry.
does? So one is going to be ring our bell. Ring our bell.
Okay, what bell? What are you talking
The
about?
one right there. See it?
No, I don't see any bell at all.
You will when I edit it.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I heard a sound though, so that hopefully it's good. I'm gonna make sure that's all the way up.
Can you hear us?
Okay, testing, testing.
Hello?
1, 2, 3. We're having so much fun. We decided we're gonna continue to make more videos.
Oh, it just bore the hell out of you.
So this one's about ring our bell.
You can ring my bell.
That's it. Not what I expected.